The following program is a SUTV student production. The views expressed are not necessarily those of Salisbury University, the University System of Maryland, its regents, administration, officers, employees, or representatives.
Thank you. How is everybody feeling tonight? Welcome to the very first after show ever. I'm LA Kingston, your host. You guys seem pretty excited. I mean, I know I am. I was backstage and I was really feeling it. I almost pooped my pants. But we're actually going to tape this about a week ago. In honor to, it's an honor to film here in Salisbury. I actually grew up here. The Orioles won 2-1 over the Detroit Tigers in Game 3 of the playoffs, actually. But unfortunately, they've lost 4 out of the 4 games so far. And there would be a picture there of some Orioles fans. And Amanda Bynes got checked in to a mental hospital, actually, over the weekend. Who would have guessed, right? So you know Marlon from White Chicks? I mean Iggy Azalea. There's a big deal with her and Snoop Dogg yesterday, and things got pretty serious. Snoop Dogg, I'll explain that in a second. In other news, Rick Ross actually sent 8 people to the hospital attempting to crowd surf at one of his concerts. Now, if you're Rick Ross's physique, what would possibly compel you to crowd surf? There should probably be a weight limit on crowd surfing. Like put signs up that say like weight limit 200 or something. But Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey actually broke it off over the weekend, and that means I actually have a shot now. But they're just so rich. Now, let's get this show started. So tonight's show, we have got jam-packed guests tonight, incredibly musically talented guests, as well as a hilarious guest as well. Our first guest is Vianna Gardenier. She's, give it up, man. She's a student here at Salisbury University, and she's going to be discussing with me some topics going on tonight, as well as our musical guest and second guest, Brian Lowe. And our third guest, Mike Quarantillo. Now, as I was talking about in the monologue earlier, Rick Ross weighs about 500 pounds. And I mean, he lost about 100 over the course of last year, but 100 pounds is less than I weigh. Now the conflict between Iggy Azalea and Snoop Dogg and the Snoop Pack started on Saturday night when Snoop Dogg posted a meme on Instagram and titled it Iggy Azalea with no makeup. Now this thing was the most ratchetest thing I've ever seen in my life. And Iggy targeted Snoop and told her to chill out because it was only a joke. That was Monday. Tuesday, he posted another meme on Instagram targeting Iggy yet again. Iggy said that she's going to be the bigger man, or woman, and back out of this. Because, I mean, with Snoop Dogg, who knows what's going to happen on my own. Now, as I was saying with Mariah Carey and Nick Cannon, they split up. They were the power. All right, Jay-Z and Beyonce were here. Nick Cannon and Mariah Carey were there. They were the second power couple in line, like the vice president. Now, they had a huge thing. They were a huge thing. They had been married for 3 years, but then finally decided to call it quits out of nowhere. Mariah has been keeping it quiet, other than changing some of the song lyrics of hers in concerts, actually. But Nick Cannon has been more than happy to talk with the media about it. For right now, he's trying to take everything one day at a time and focusing on his 2 children with Carrie. I mean, they seemed like a very happy couple to me, but that means I get to go for it. Mariah Carey. Now, our first guest. Please help me welcome Viana Gardenier. Thank you so much for having us over.
All right.
We are going to be discussing a few things going on. But first, I like to interview you and see where you're coming from and what's going on.
Cool.
So, Viana, where are you from?
I'm from Bowie, Maryland. Nobody's ever heard of it. It's actually really small, and it's like right outside of Annapolis.
The Bowie
it's like
Bay
2 hours.
Sox?
They're not very good.
They're not. No, they're not. I've been to. Yeah,
I've been to quite a few games, and I've actually cried exiting the stadium. So.
Well, being that you're from Bowie, what high school did you go from?
I actually went to Key School in Annapolis. Nobody's ever heard of that either.
Key school, like.
Yeah, pretty much. There were 54 students in my graduating class, so. So no one's ever heard of it. It's actually, yeah, still standing.
Really? Is it a private school or is it?
Yeah, it's private, but it's still pretty small for private school.
Really? Yeah, that's pretty private to me. So what do you do here at Salisbury?
I haven't really done anything yet, except, well, I have this, but.
Exactly. Check that out.
But.
Oh, are you on TV?
Hey. But I think next year I'm gonna next semester I'm gonna try out for like plays and musicals and stuff.
That'd be really cool, actually.
Yeah, you should try out with me.
Yeah. Oh my God, no, I could never be in a film. Oh my gosh. Well, what is your major actually? What are you studying? You're studying film or?
I'm doing communications, but I want to be a screenwiter, so.
Okay, you should have written this script. Have you thought about anything after college yet? Or?
I really want to go to London.
Really?
Yep, fingers crossed, guys. All of you can pay for my ticket. It's fine.
Hey, that wouldn't be a bad thing. And I hear you have a band.
Yes, I do.
Tell me about that. What, like a musical band or like a rubber band? What's going on with that?
Yeah, definitely a rubber band.
I have a rubber band ball.
Oh, wait, really?
No.
Oh. No, my band, we came together in 12th grade. We're called Prismopolis. It's the worst band name ever. I wanted a different band name,
It's okay.
but
It's okay.
my lead guitarist insisted on Prismopolis.
How do you
But
spell it?
Prismapolis.
I couldn't even spell that.
Nobody can.
So now, have you ever seen the celebrity Tinder profiles?
Oh, God, no.
No?
No.
All right, we're about to discuss those.
No.
This one starts out with, of course, James Franco and all the stuff he's been doing with underage women. This one, he's 36 years old. He's a friend, a poet, and a lover. And it says that he creates some things.
What things? I'm scared.
Don't ask questions. This next one is Taylor Swift. It says about her, she likes cats more than she likes most people.
Well, that's very obvious. Like, look at her songs.
Every single one of her songs.
Every single one of her songs.
She should have just written them about cats. And
I feel really bad. My sweet mate's a big fan of Taylor Swift. Kim, I'm so sorry.
Shake it off.
Let's not discuss that song.
All right, let's not. Nick Jonas. You know, he had a new song come out.
He had more than just a hit song come out.
All right, what's your favorite song that just came out from him?
I don't know the songs. I just like his photos.
Oh my gosh. Dang it. Glad we don't have those photos. It says about him, the purity ring is off, ladies. That means...
Is it off for me?
You gotta sign that. Ariana Grande. It says she doesn't message first, but she's 21, which Big Sean is not upset at. Justin Bieber is not looking for anything serious.
Of course he's not.
When is he looking for anything serious?
When is he serious anyway?
There's no such thing. He's 20.
No, he's not.
According to his Tinder profile. Niall Horan. He's 21. He says, hi, good lad, looking for a nice lady. What if you message me first? The braces are off. It's time to party.
Oh, my best friend's obsessed with him.
Really?
Yeah.
I don't know how he's so obsessed. He has frosted tips. Like, is that just me or dude? Oh, never mind. That's a 90s thing.
Frosted tips.
With frosted flakes on his head. Now, this next one is Kylie and Kendall Jenner. I put them on the same side because I think
they're pretty much the same person.
They're the same person. They're only half relevant to each other.
Right.
Kylie's profile, her age is actually 23, and it says, I'm 17, not 23. I don't know why it says that.
Then why are you on Tinder?
Exactly. You're too young. She's too young for you, bro. Her age is on the military clock, right? Her name is actually still on it. She probably doesn't like you. Or me, or you, or
I probably
you.
don't like her either, to be perfectly honest. I don't know anybody that actually likes her.
Yeah.
And you can quote me on that, ladies and gentlemen.
All right, now about Kendall. No last name is necessary, showing how arrogant.
Yeah, that's how relevant she is.
Right. She's a model, of course. But,
What's her agency? Instagram?
Yeah, about it. We'll be right back with more of the after show with LA Kingston. Yeah, I really think that was cool.
You want to do that again?
Now, welcome back to the after show with LA Kingston. Now we've got two more special guests for you guys tonight. They're both musical and comical. Brian Lowe and Mike Quarantillo. What's going on?
Hey man, how you doing?
What's up, guys? Thanks for coming on the show.
Thanks for having us, man.
Now, Brian, Mike,
Yes.
what do you guys do?
I sing and play guitar
You did?
and write songs.
And write song. Ooh, singer-songwriter.
That's
Yeah.
right.
My man.
What
What do you do?
I normally play bass and I play guitar in my band back home.
Really?
Yeah, we're called True City. Yeah.
That's really cool.
And today I'm playing the cajon drum.
The cajon.
With drum. It's like a
Not
box.
too many people know what a cajon is.
Yeah, I'll explain it. Okay. So it's like a box, and inside of it there's a snare, like a snare drum, and pretty much if you hit near the bottom, it does like a bass frequency, and if you hit near the
So
top,
it's like that.
Yeah, if you hit like here, it's like a bass, and then if you hit up here,
Play
it's like
that.
a snare.
Can you play the speaker?
Yeah.
Play the speaker. Oh!
Yeah.
Yeah. Good job, guys.
Good one for you. Good for you.
So how long have you guys been together or writing songs?
2 years. We've been together for 2 years.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. No, but we met each other like first week of college here.
Okay.
We're both freshmen, as are you.
Yeah.
And
As I am.
we started playing music together like maybe that first night.
Yeah, we were
Okay.
all,
Yeah.
me and him and
His
my
sweet mate.
sweet mate were all gonna play music like the first night we moved in.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of as like a ease the stress of like, cause if we all play music, it's usually something that's
Oh, yeah.
like, an out, right?
Yeah.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
We wanted to
That's
do
why I
that.
play music. That's why I'm
Yeah.
on the radio, because I like music.
Yeah, so
Yeah,
that's
no,
what we
yeah.
did. And then for the audition for here,
Yeah,
Brian's just like, hey Mike, do you wanna audition with me?
This is like
for-
20 minutes before I came here.
Yeah,
Oh,
so I was like, okay, I guess. I mean, I'll try.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, okay, I can't learn it on the guitar, so I'll have to play the drum. So that's what I'm doing.
Yeah. Cajon is such an underappreciated instrument.
It really
It's
is.
gonna
No-
be really cool. once
Yeah,
you do
nobody
it.
knows about it. It sounds so good. It sounds like an actual drum set.
Yeah.
does, yeah.
Yep.
Like the snare on there is amazing when I heard you at the auditions. Oh my.
Oh yes. Very good instrument.
Yeah. So, what are you guys studying here? What do you?
I am a music technology major.
Okay.
And he is a
I'm doing exercise science, allied health track. Yeah.
Track team. So how old are both of you? That's probably an important question.
I'm 18.
18?
Yeah, same.
As am I. It's triple 18.
Oh yes.
Any 18-year-olds out there?
Yeah. How old are you guys? 17? Hey, 12.
21.
Youngins in the house.
25.
6 months. Fresh out of. Is your mother here too? No.
Your mother.
So, tell me about the songs you guys are going to be playing tonight.
They're both originals of mine because
Okay.
he just kind of joined on the auditions.
I'm the
brought him.
feature.
He's the
Hey,
feature from
that's-
True City.
That's totally good.
Yeah, so we're gonna play 2 songs of mine that I put out. Well, the first one I released maybe 2 months ago. It's
Okay.
called Bother. That's actually the second. No, it's the first one. The first one is Bother. Okay.
First one.
Yeah. Then the second one is called This One's for You, which I released maybe six months ago, I think.
Really?
So it's fairly new for me because I put out
Okay.
songs all
What
the
is
time.
that one about? I saw the music video for it, and at the end, it was this like
Well.
this really like it was like a gravestone or something.
Yeah, the video is pretty dark, but I mean, it's like about.
Explain it.
Oh God. It's like about trying to help somebody that with something they're struggling with, but they don't want to really tell you what's going on, and you can't really help them because they won't inform you on what is actually the problem. The lyrics are like, "Tell me what you want from me.
Yeah.
Is there something I can't see?"
Okay.
So yeah,
Well, I guess we'll hear those lyrics.
you will
soon
hear
enough.
those
Oh,
lyrics
yeah.
later.
So, what made you write those songs? Like, Bother, what was going through your head? I mean, This One's for You, obviously, is a very emotional song. I can tell that just from talking to you right now.
Yeah.
What made you write the song Bother? Is that emotional as well, or is that...
That's actually more emotional if you listen to the lyrics.
Really?
I'm not going to get into it. It's how do I make it not as dark? All my songs are really dark, by the way, if you don't know
Okay.
that.
Music is all emotional. Music is personal and emotional.
Yeah.
That's what music is.
But my so that one's about I think I remember it correctly. Yeah, Bother is about you. It's kind of like the same thing as This One's for You, but you're the perspective of the person trying to avoid the situation, like trying to get people away from you and trying to focus on your own problems when you can't really deal with them yourself, though.
Okay, so it's like I don't want to bother anybody.
Yeah,
or-
like I don't want to be a bother.
Okay,
So
makes a lot of sense.
yeah.
Well, do you guys want to hear them perform? I know that I want to hear you guys perform, probably more than them. I've already heard you. I want to just hear you again.
Awesome.
We'll hear them right when we come back with more the after show. We'll hear them when we come back with more of the after show with LA Kingston. It's so cool. Thank you guys for coming.
Hey dear, I think we've been here before. You wanted more, but I wanted more. You say this won't be easy. If I fail, then
Thank you so much. Welcome back to the After Show with LA Kingston. Up next now, we've got Brian Lowe and Mike Quarantillo performing their brand new hit singles. They're starting off with Bother. Now it's Brian Lowe and Mike Quarantillo.
I don't want to be a bother, but I can't go on longer. I don't want to be another mistaken for my slumber. Some days I feel much stronger, but my patience has grown shorter. If only you had cared before. I don't care. One day you will learn what you missed. All of the sad songs that you sung, all of the melodies gone wrong, make sense to me now. I know what they're about. All I know is once I've left you, you'll say how much we miss you. If the things they say were all true, I don't think I would leave you. All I do is stand in silence. From the world I am distant. If only you had cared before. I don't care. One day you will learn what you missed. All of the sad songs that you sung, all of the melodies gone wrong, make sense to me now. I know what they're about. Every step I take, all of my dumb mistakes have been here, reminding me that I have nothing of worth down here. I don't know what to feel if I'm gone. No one can hurt me. It can't hurt me. I don't want to be a bother. Thanks, guys.
Wow. All right, they got another song for you guys.
This one's called This One's For You.
Tell me what you want from me. Is there something I can't see? Is there something underneath? Things you make me believe. Break my heart tonight. Don't know if I can take it. Take me home tonight. Don't know if I will make it. Let me be the light that shines you've done for me. Lost in this insanity. Break my heart tonight. Don't know if I can take it. Take me home tonight. Don't know if I will make it. Let me be the light that shines in your eyes when you cry. Tell me what you want from me.
Thank you, guys.
Give it up for Brian Lowe and Mike Quarantillo. Oh my gosh. Give it up one more time, you guys. Wow. Deanna, where are you at? Come here. Oh my gosh. Thank you for coming out.
Thank you.
Thanks to Deanna Gardner. Thanks to our musical guests, Brian Lowe and Mike Quarantillo, for throwing down some sweet jams tonight.
You're
Wow.
amazing.
A huge thank you to my lead producer, Jessica Ree, and the rest of my production team for making all of this possible. And thank all of you for coming out tonight and watching. That's so, thank you guys. Thank you. I'm LA Kingston, your host, and until next time, live and love every minute of it. Good night, you guys.